Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, back with another episode of Settlement Survival. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. Check it out, we have all of our crops collected. Super awesome and amazing. I love that it's all filled out, looks great. Still missing this one wild animal, no idea what it is. Still don't have any blueprints. But anyway, all that aside, somebody did mention that I overlooked the dates from Arania, so we're going to look at those pretty quick here. These are planted in the orchard. Looks like we can make sugar out of them, and we also have another food or another liquor that we can make, anisette, no idea. So let's go ahead right to the distillery right away here, and that's gonna be about right in this area. And let's see what that's all about. Okay, so it takes dates, water. Okay, we can do that. So we need an orchard. Let's go back up over here. We had a little bit of room for that, and let's do a dense orchard, of course, because we have that nowadays. And we'll plop one down, and then we'll put another distillery right next door to it, and then that can make our anisette or whatever that's called. That'll be a little bit to get there. We have 15 laborers. That's from just a town. I haven't gathered any immigrants for a while. You can see that they're right here, so we're doing all right now, it seems like, with that. I think that schooling is where most of our people are sitting, because that's like over 300 people that are sitting in school stuff, but that's fine. We want them there for more efficiency. So a couple other things that I want to get into this episode are going to be some tech points. We have 3, so we've done great with our technologies. We're almost done. We have a couple left. One of them that I want to get into is the Jade House, and we talked about this a little bit ago, where we're going to get into some better storage systems. So we have a mountain warehouse and a storage center here. Let's grab those 2 items, close that out, and then we're going to go. First of all, let's get our Jade House. So we find jade in stone. So if we go to our quarry, it's over here, and we put the Jade House right next to it, then it should be pretty good for efficiency's sake. Looks like we are deep quarry now, so that's infinite quarry. I think we upgraded this a while ago, but didn't really do anything with it. We have nobody gathering stone right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put a couple people in there. I definitely don't want that many. I think we'll just do 2. And then they're gonna get the stone for the town, of course, and then we're gonna get the Jade House. Looks like we need some more building kits. I think we were ordering those, or no, we ordered toolkits. The building kits are made over here. Yep. So it looks like we're hurting on planks, and looks like we need another person working there as well. The plank situation we could fix pretty quickly here. We go to our processing and we find timber and we find sawmill. We could do another little guy right in there. Okay, we'll come back to that when that's built up and get that set to planks. And it looks like we have quite a few spots around town where people have died and we haven't had a replacement for them, which is not great, because things slip through the cracks, like that church that we just clicked on. You know, if a little area goes without a church for too long, it hurts their happiness a little bit. So we want to avoid that if we can avoid that. Our wonder over here, since we're up here, we might as well take a look at it. It's about 1/3 of the way done. It's got quite a bit left. 1/3 of the way done for the furniture, I mean, at 28% total. So that's got a little bit of ways to go. We probably need to do some more ordering of furniture, which is totally fine. We can do that. And this area looks pretty good. There's no missing people anywhere, it looks like. So that's wonderful. Down here, looks like we got a couple of spots that we could use a little bit of attention. Let's go supply station, 1 more worker, clothing factory. Yep, okay, that person back in there. All right, so that should be good to go here. We are at cap on the textile mill for cotton cloth, 2,000. I'm gonna leave it like that. 2,000 is pretty good. Over here we got our hardwood, which is doing fine as well. We got our gem mine, and looks like we could use a couple more people in here, but our timber's doing pretty good, so I'm not going to replenish those right off the bat here. Just hold off. Looks like sawmill is doing all right. Domestic fuels. Let's put a couple more people in here for our planks, since we need some more planks. Anyways, we'll do that. Get that guy going up a little bit better for our planks. Nursery, missing some people here, and it looks like we're pretty good everywhere else. Have that off. So our medicinal herbs are getting kind of low, so I'm wondering if we had some people die in more spots and they just aren't making the things, or if we just need more and more medicinal herbs. Both are pretty probable. So looks like we have a couple here. I mean, we could maybe do some more water nurseries. I like these. They're pretty good. We can kind of get in. It doesn't really work over there. This will work on this side right here, and then we'll do another little road to connect it. And then this should be good to go as well. Now, it looks like we have a person missing for our donkey, so let's get that person back in there. And we're still at 15 laborers. Great. So we're not going too wild, which is pretty nice because I'm pretty good at going crazy with workers and stuff. So it seems like we're going at a decent pace right now. I'm going to leave that distillery as is. That was an agave distillery. You know, actually, maybe not. Yeah, we need some more agave coming in. So this plantation, let's do that. We'll do some more agave in there. Get some more coming in. This little area is doing all right. Looks like this flax is a little low. So is this flax. Get somebody else in there. This is a little low. Oh yeah, these are missing 2 people here. So with that stuff coming back in, we need some more oats. So yeah, we can keep the malt coming in, and then we can keep the beer coming in. So there we go. That's great. Is this thing done? I wonder if I don't think I can destroy that, can I? Nope. All right, that's fine. Storage is our next thing that we want to talk about that we just got into. So the mountain warehouses are cool. If you were playing with disasters on, I believe they are exempt from disasters, I think. But we aren't, and so I don't care, but they do look awesome in the mountainside. And it's just a nice spot to store them in some cases, and get them out of the way from the other areas. And this is a terrible example because I can't put them anywhere here, but yeah, they're cool. They can go in the mountainside. And then the cellar is same function as warehouse, but citizens can walk across it, so it just kind of sits in the ground like this, which is cool, but not something that I normally use. I just like my warehouses. But I think I could put that one there. It looks like our warehouses are full here. We'll check that out in a little bit, see what that looks like. Oh, here's another hospital with nobody in it. Oh, here's a couple more of our nurseries. That's what I was suspicious of. But then check these out. These storage centers are humongous, but they can hold a lot of stuff. So this fits in here great. So we'll put that there. We'll get that one started up, and we'll probably sprinkle a couple of these around town here. We have regular warehouses, of course, but you know, these are just better. They're humongous, and yeah, they're just better, of course. All right, there we go. That should be plenty for now. And this thing is almost built up. It's going to still takes a little bit to get there. What do we have? A caravan out? Let's take a peek at that. See if we do. Don't have a caravan out. I thought we did. Before I started recording, I thought I saw it there, but maybe it met with a demise of some kind. Which would be unfortunate, but I guess that happens. So let's see. We got all of these things. We talked about that at the beginning. We got our no blueprints, but we could do some trading. We could get some more of those. We could get some more furniture, like I mentioned. So let's see what we have for things to trade. So if we form a caravan, we only have 2 laborers, so this isn't going to really work. But we could still see what we could trade out and increase that stuff as needed. Got gold statues. Iron statues, not very many of either one of those. Porcelain 840 is pretty good. Silver cutlery is pretty good. Yeah, so we could go a little bit more. But oh, I forget about this. We have tons of toilets, cats, and dogs that we can upgrade things with. So I think we should have a couple of villas that we didn't do anything with over here. Yeah, our garden villas that I didn't even look at yet. Pretty cool little things. These both of these are garden villas. So yeah, let's update some things in here. Now these are only 8 occupants. Not as good as the luxury apartments, but I'm gonna do this anyways with these guys. Might as well put another bed in there too. All right, and then we'll do the same. And let's do kitchen this time, and then let's go. We did water closet, I think, before, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Those are neat. Is this guy? Oh, that's the opera theater. Okay, so do we have any gallons to upgrade these things? Not quite yet. We only have 4. All right. So that's still a work in process for getting those gallons set up. Do we have any soaps? Ooh, we had tons of medicinal alcohol, so let's do that. We'll upgrade that hospital with that, and our bathhouse. That's what I'm thinking of for soaps. Yeah, not even close for medicinal soaps. So if we gather these immigrants up when they get here, we could maybe go back into the soap a little bit more. We don't really need to. We're doing pretty good on health, and we're doing pretty good on just about everything. I'm pretty happy with our situation right now. The nursery stuff is getting a little bit low, like I mentioned at the very beginning, but this should be done here pretty quick. Did that sawmill get built over here? It didn't. I must be low on my builders. Let's see. Yeah, we only have 7 in the whole town. Yeah, we're definitely low on builders. I'm gonna just make sure that we got like 2 in each. As long as I don't get too low on laborers here. I'm gonna do 1 there. I'll do another 1 there. All right. Oh, I forgot about this printing factory that we put in here. We wanted to start doing books on the side. But looks like we don't have any paper available. So can we buff this at all? Oh yeah, got those. We got that. And can't quite do that, but those 2 things will help. Add a job and steel tools. So once we get these laborers again, well, by the time these guys get here, I'm gonna have spots for them all picked out, and there aren't gonna be any left. But whatever, that's okay, I guess. We'll get that stuff built up and start making some books, and that'll be good just to have something else in the game. There's quite a few resources in this game, and it's kind of fun. I like it. Lots of different things you can do. Boiler room, we need a person working there. Oh, the traveling merchant. Nice. Pay a generous amount of silver coins for a delicacy. Oh, that's totally worth it. So the delicacy is just a good food. So we'll get that thing in the town. It'll be good. Oh, our barbershop. Oh yeah, this is the barbershop that cures diseases. I remember that now. We'll upgrade that for medicinal alcohol. Super good. And what else we got here? We got our mosque. What's it working over here? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna wait for these immigrants to get here, then we can start putting them in some places. And it looks like we got some of our stuff built up here. Let's throw in our dates right before we cut here. And I'll bring you back once we get those immigrants, and then we can start putting some people in, and we could maybe even do an order for some furniture. All right, we got our laborers. Almost most of them are spent already. All I've really done is gone through and made sure we had 2 builders in each of our building cabins, and they've dwindled quite a bit. And I have another caravan set up to sell a handful of things. Our gold statues, jewelry, cutlery, porcelain, silver cutlery, gems, exquisite swords, and obsidian. And what we want to buy, mostly gonna be the furniture. We don't have a ton and we need a lot of it. So furnitures, let's go with, we need like, what do we need? Like 6,600 and something like that. So let's just see if we can even get 6,000 with this weight. Not even, no. So I'm going in the ground caravan because I don't have the 20 people that I want to spend on a caravan right now. I know I could go less, but I kind of feel like that's kind of a wasted trip. But yeah, maybe not, because I can't even hardly get any of the furniture that I wanted to have. All right, so we have 960 furniture that we're going to purchase. We have plenty of money. We're going to get a ton back, 200,000 for selling all this stuff. So we'll purchase those and we'll close that. We got insurance, we got Carlos, we're going 7, we're gonna farm. All right, so that's on the way. You know what, we could do another caravan, but again, our laborers are getting really low. So I'm gonna not do that. I'm kind of wishing that maybe I should have saved some of those immigrants that we just got for a ship. Just make it really quick and do it that way. Because I wanted to get furniture, I wanted to get planks, and I wanted to get some cut stone. It looks like cut stone is one of the things that we're hurting on. If we look here, you can see here we got the little red boy on there. And we only have the one thing that's making us cut stone, which is right here. And I mean, there's only one person working there, and that's why we don't have any cut stone. But I figured if we just ordered it, we'd be good to go pretty quickly, but can't. I don't have enough workers to do so. So we're not going to do that yet. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting for that stuff to get in. We need about 3,000 more tables. So this is going to give us a little bit closer, but we still aren't going to be quite there. 3,000 more furniture. My brain's like, hey, that's a table, call it a table. And I have to like check myself every time before I say it. For that one time when I missed it. Over here, we have our dates. They're coming in pretty great. They look good. I didn't put anybody in this distillery. Or I didn't keep anybody there because I figured there's no point in having somebody sit there while we didn't have any dates that were ready. So, speaking of which, maybe we want to go ahead and ban some of those dates so that we can process them instead, because I want to make that liquor. All right, here's date. It took me a minute to find it. I was like, where the heck does it go? So here's date. We're gonna ban it, and that's gonna just throw this stuff into one of our warehouses that we have around here. That we'll hold on to it. We won't do anything with it, and we'll process it, and then we'll make the liquor out of it that I want to check out. Well, you know what? I'm assuming it's a liquor. I don't know if this is actually a liquor because it's in a distillery. I don't know anything about what this is. It is a liquor. I just looked it up. I got a friend called Google, and yeah, it's a liquor, but it's according to the Google there, it says it's made from anise, which makes sense because that's part of the name. And sugar, so the dates are the sweet part of this, so I think that's kind of where the connection comes in. There could be some different brands or whatever that use dates, but not that I saw. Anyways, that's what that is. Bee swarm crisis. Let's get an event. Let's check this out. Spring wildflowers are blooming beautifully. Some citizens want to pick flowers to decorate their homes, but soon discovered that this year's honey hives are extraordinarily numerous. There are so many beehives in the woods near the settlement. Do you want to clean up the hives? Sure. They smoked away the bees. And we got some beeswax and we got some honey. Nothing too crazy there. All right, so by now, let's hope that we have a couple more things built up that we can show off here. If we go back over here, we have nothing to show. The Jade House isn't ready yet. Still waiting on that cut stone. Let's see if we got anything else down south that we have built up. We wanted a couple more storage sites, and so we can see if we got some storage sites set up. We had a couple of big ones that are calling for building kits and planks that aren't quite there yet, but I think we had, oh, our goof off hero takes effect. So this finally finished. We put this in the last episode. That was that guy. So that was the first effect that we got there. There's health plus 99. So if we watch this should spike in a little bit here. It has a list of buffs and debuffs that happen throughout the town. I don't think we can have more than one, can we? No. And I think they stack. I think that because there's an achievement that says have all the things. So that's that deal. It's kind of neat. Which is, you know, when I think about it, I think there's one thing, like, so we just got health. I think there's plus 99 health, and I think there's minus 99 health. And if they do stack, then that's kind of pointless because then it's 0. It goes back to normal. But you can see here, we have tons of yellow hearts now because of that. So it's pretty cool when you get the good thing. If I'm glad I got this first and not the other direction. So that's great. Glad that we have that. So we have a couple people that want new houses. We got a new tech point. Ooh, let's check out the tech point. What do we get? What can we do here? We could get the large supply station and finish logistics. That could be logical, just logistical. Totally different words. Yeah, so I think that's what we might as well do. We'll go ahead and get the supply station and finish off logistics. Sweet. Another thing checked off the list. So I talked a little bit about in the last episode on what we're going to do next. And somebody commented on an idea, and I really like this idea. And what they said is to make a trade-oriented playthrough. So what that means is, so we're not gonna do things like no farms, orchards, tree forests, pastures, nursery, or mines. So when you want to get those things, you have to trade for them, which I thought was a really neat idea, and it would be really difficult, but I think it'll be fun. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below, and we'll get that going in a couple, probably next week. And we did just get 99 citizens. I don't know if you've caught that, but like 123 laborers. Goof Off Hero is awesome. Now that we got that many, now we can do some stuff and some things. So if we go to form a caravan, we have the 20 people, easy peasy. We're gonna buy insurance. We're gonna buy some items. We're gonna go to furniture. We're gonna buy like, I don't know, 3,500 of these things, and we should have. That's way too many. Weird, furniture is heavy. Who would have thought? So let's go with 2,000. All right, 2,000 is perfect, right on the dot. So we'll do that purchase, and we'll get some of those on the way, and we'll do a form. And I just want to see this quick. What does this do? Oh yeah, we knew that already. It takes less days the less people that you use, but the risk of death is higher. But we have insurance. 1 in 10. Let's do it. Form it. Let's go for it. Risk it for the biscuit. It's a 1 in 10% chance of it failing, and we have insurance. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be all right. So now with so many free laborers, that opens up a whole new world for us. I really like that. But now, of course, we need more houses, which we totally can do. But we could let's see if there's any spots around here that are really calling for new stuff. So we know that we need building kits and whatnot, so we could do that. Let's check out our new food, let's check out our food production. So we're doing all right with that. I think it could warrant a couple more farms going on over here. We got the ability to do it, so we might as well. I'm gonna put in a couple of oats, No particular reason, really. Just gonna throw in oats there. And oh, this guy needs to be a oh, I totally forgot about tobacco seeds. So this is gonna be herb. What? Would you get another 99 people? Oh my goodness. Okay. Not expecting all that. But we might need a new village, I think. A new neighborhood area. How's this thing doing? Okay, so this is producing stuff. Let's get a worker in there right now. Okay, so now we got 207 people. Maybe we do want a couple more workers in here. I'm just gonna pick something. We'll go with tomato seeds. Actually, don't we have potatoes? We should have potatoes. Yeah, let's go potatoes. And while we're here, let's put a couple more of those buddies in there. We're gonna need some more planks. We're gonna need a lot of things, it looks like, now that we have 200 more people that we have to deal with. So let's we can find another spot where we build another little neighborhood. And it looks like, I was gonna say right in here looks all right. Oh, I totally forgot that we were working on the Great Temple. So that's where all our cut stone is going. Let's pause that. And all of our building kits. So yeah, let's pause that for a little bit until we get some of this other stuff built up. I totally forgot that we were working on that. So we'll focus on that. You know what? This is where we're gonna build a little area. I found we got this nice obsidian road here, and we are going to go ahead and make that come out this way a little bit more, and it's got to be 3 wide. It's ground, and we'll just run it. Oh, it's 4 wide. Yeah, because that's how big the bridge is over there. So we'll do that, and we're gonna knock out a couple more of these mountains in here, and we'll get a marketplace set up. It probably won't do this on camera with you guys here. I'll probably cut and build it like I normally do, but we'll just get it set up, and we'll get it going there. And you know, we just keep going with this pattern. Sure, we'll do that. That'll get built up. We'll get some more houses in here, and that'll be good to go. And I do want to check out some of that tobacco stuff. So if we go to the water nursery and we build a couple more of these guys, I think we're gonna do like 3 more. Make it, yes, perfect. Okay, get that guy rolling, and then we will get some tobaccos coming in, get that stuff for trade, and let's do a nice humongous storage center over here. This is gonna run the whole town deal over here, except I want to go on, yeah, let's not do it there because I don't want to cut into our radius. So let's go on this side of the town. No, let's do a mountain warehouse. I mean, we got the thing. I see a lot of yellow text over here. Happiness minus 99. That's gonna stink because this is gonna be red. And then, of course, our caravan met with untimely demise. So we got 14,000 monies out of it, which, okay, that stinks. But we lost the 8 people in the ship. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, maybe it's worth it to do a couple more people on there and not lose everything, including a little bit of time that we were waiting for that stuff to go out and come back. So let's go ahead and try again. We'll go caravan, Carlos, insurance, buy, furniture, 2,000, purchase, form, boom. And we got this guy, days left. Let's do another one. We got the workers. So let's go ahead and go furniture. So 2,000 was our max before. Can we even do 1,000? 960. All right, purchase, buying, boom. All right, and it's off. And we could even do one more and get some more building kits on the way. But now that we found that where all of our building kits were going, we should be all right, I think, with that stuff. Ooh, got a dense farm over here. Let's go ahead and put in cactuses. Do we want cactuses? Let's go with potatoes. Do a couple more potatoes around here. All right, so this deal, we need more building kits. So we got some steel. We got steel coming in. We got that. It looks like we need some more planks, so we'll put another worker in there. Let's give this guy some tools, one of those, and so we should have one more job in there. All right, great. Get that rolling, and yeah, pretty good. Goof off hero effects happening pretty often. I didn't realize that they were that soon. Oh, and it looks like we already have 200 of this stuff made up. So let's just go wild with this. 5,000, call it good. And there we go. Got the dates being utilized. Super great. Ooh, and then we have some cows here that we wanted. Ooh, health plus 99. That's gonna get really good. And then let's go with this, and then like this. So we got 40 and 41 on the corral numbers. And then we go here, separate out, 40 and 41. Great. Lots of cows. So we should have some milk now. Yep. And we should have some butter here pretty quickly. Made from milk at the butter workshop. So if we go processing, bread shop, butter shop. Okay, so that's the next deal that we can get into. And I think we will get into that deal in the next episode. So thanks for hanging out with me. This is kind of a shorter one. All the time I have for tonight. But I hope you enjoyed anyways. And I hope to see you on the next episode of Settlement Survival. Have a fantastic, amazing rest of your evening, day, or night.